Hi guys, Mark Anthony here with another Canva tutorial, and in today's tutorial we're just going to show you how you can add borders around images and photographs, that type of thing. Seems to be a common question that people ask regarding Canva, how to do this, so I thought I would do this tutorial just to show you. I'll show you actually 3 different ways of doing this. So let's crack on. We'll have a look, just open elements. And the first one is using frames. These are the frames. So let's just type in frames and we can see all. And this will show you all the frame shapes that you can choose from. So you'll have to just ponder on the type of image that you want a border around. So today's tutorial, it'll be a rectangle. So you can see there's a rectangle here. Some of these have a double border, and some borders are thicker than others, as you can see. So just choose the one that probably suits your requirements. Now the beauty of this one is we can change the actual colour. So let's just change this to a subtle pink colour. And then we can grab our image. You probably already uploaded your image. I'll just choose one from here, just drag this in. And there she goes. And that is a basic way to add a border around an image. Obviously you can change the colour, but you cannot change the thickness. If you wanted a thicker frame or a more elaborate frame, then you just go back into the frames option. So just take this away. Let's bring the girl back, and we'll look at the second option. This is basically by choosing borders instead of frames. So we can go into elements again, and instead of frames we want borders. Let's just go back. Here's our borders on the graphics. So you can choose rectangle, and you can choose any which way. It doesn't matter because you can change the orientation of it. Now some of these you will be able to edit the colour. You won't be able to edit the size, but if you can edit the colour, just click on it and you'll see the option coming up at the top here. So let's just click on this one, and you can see we can change the colour. We can change the colour of this actual border. So we'll just snap it in and then drag it out, centre a bit. So it's probably about the same thickness as the one that we used when we did the frames. I'll just lighten this again. But same problem really, we cannot change the thickness of this. We'll have to choose a different border. But still an effective way to make a nice border around an image. So let's just remove this now. And the third way is probably the best way. So we just need to click on the image and then click Edit Image. And we want shadows. You can see them. I've been using this before on different projects. There's the shadows, but just scroll down to see the option for shadows. And we want this shadow glow. So let's just click on that. You can see now it's put the actual shadow around the image. And because we've got the actual controls in the center here, we can actually click on this and have complete control over this border that we're going to add. So obviously we don't want any blur in this instance. You can obviously, and we want 100% transparency. And the size, now we can edit the size to whatever size you want, and obviously the color as well. Let's just have a look at the, I keep going back to this pink, don't I? And there you go. And you can also, if you wanted to, add a double border on this. Just click on Edit Image again. And go back to Shadows. So let's just choose a different colour, maybe a different, maybe darker pink, shall we say. We can see, and then change this again. Transparency to 100. If you can just look at the image now while I change this border size, you can see that we've got a double border now. Let's just put it to 10, I think. We've got a double border now, and you can do double borders, triple borders. It's basically up to you, whatever colours you want to choose. But using the actual edit image option with shadows will give you more control over your borders. Anyway, that is it for today's tutorial. Just a simple one today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like and share, and please don't forget to subscribe to help this new channel, which is dedicated to Canva design. My name is Mark Anthony. Thank you for your time today, and I will see you in the next Canva video tutorial. Bye for now.